This is Atul Patel, and I am at the Orbee booth at NADA 2024. We have a guest here, Jonathan Lucenay from Client Command. We recently announced working together.
Yeah, excited about
that. Here we're going to talk about what the heck that means. All right, so why don't you introduce yourself and what you guys do, and then we'll go into how we're working together.
Yeah, so I'm Jonathan Lucenay. I'm the founder and CEO of Client Command, and we have the active shopper network tracking every shopper that's shopping for a car right now. And we're sharing that information with your clients so that they can flag when their customers are actually out shopping for a car, but maybe haven't made it to the dealer website yet.
Right, now this is something that has been in the industries all around, from travel to insurance,
right,
where you use all this data that's available. Now, there's always a question around privacy, safe, and this and that, but that was a very important point about what you guys are and what you guys have. Talk a little bit about why dealers, not only, we'll talk about how they use it, but why it's safe data to enrich their current databases.
Right, so you've got first-party data, and you're legally allowed to enrich that data, append that data with other data sources. And so us saying, hey, that consumer's out shopping, which we obtained in a privacy-compliant manner, is a tool that not only, sorry for the
use
pun.
That word. Go ahead.
A skill.
Yeah,
we'll go with that instead of a tool. It's a skill that if a dealer has it and applies it to their customer base, they can reduce churn.
Yes, absolutely. Now, an important factor, like I remember, do you remember the All Advantage toolbar?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is like 30 years ago, maybe. There used to be these toolbars that consumers would install, effectively saying, hey, for some incentive, watch my behavior, help brands find me, right?
Yep.
Hey, I'm looking at this place. Now, of course, a lot of that has evolved, whether it's regulation or so forth, but now Amazon's doing all of this in their one website.
Yeah.
But dealers do need to use richer data sets to enrich and augment what they already know about their consumer. And so it was our kind of job with this middleware capability to go out and find partners like you to integrate it. And the key thing is the plumbing, the work that needs to happen where data needs to be pushed in and you send back signals. There's a little bit of work that has to go into it, and we've streamlined that. We make it easy for dealers to say, I have this set of people that I want to retarget, or I want to figure out who I should engage with. Because I don't want to do spray and pray anymore. I don't want to send a million emails. And so I'm going to use the active shopper network to find who in that network is actively shopping all over the internet, whether they're reading an article on Motor Trend or they've been on some other shopping site. This is going to help them identify who those people are.
So yes, and we ran a study across our entire dealer base, and what we found out was 3.6% of the consumers in a dealer's database are actually shopping right now.
Like now.
Only 3%.
So how do you go from sending, because obviously Orbee ingests the DMS, the CRM, the web events, but if there's this gem of 3%, let's say 3 to 4%, identifying who those are is going to be critical for the next wave of first-party marketing.
So if you're going to spend marketing dollars, right?
Yeah.
You can spend them on, let's just say you had $1,000. You can spend it on 100% of your database.
Right.
You could say, hey, no, I want an equity list because that's a really good subset of shoppers. The reality is only 5% of those people are in market.
Yes,
Or you can say, I want to put 100% of the marketing dollars I'm going to spend on people that are shopping for a car right now, and I'll leave the brand awareness stuff for down the road.
Yeah, and what we want to do, because of all these integrations and the way the automation works, is I want to take that smaller group and bid higher. Run more aggressive campaigns.
Yes.
Be right there where they're looking at an article and there's your banner ad and they're like, oh yeah, that's right, I need to get that car.
And when we do that, Atul, you might bid, say 10% higher than your competition.
Exactly.
But you are spending 95% less dollars.
Exactly.
So it's massive savings and more effectiveness.
Absolutely. So the integration, we're starting to do a lot of that work to make it seamless.
Yeah.
So that dealers could do it. But if any dealer is interested to learn more, and they could either already have been working with Client Command,
That's right.
and we allow that integration to continue with Orbee, or to learn more, you just have a 3-way call or talk to us at Orbee as well. So look, I'm super excited. These are the things that we're able to really push the envelope, right? And we were on stage together at, was it DMSC or was it Modern Retail?
We were on stage together
multiple
last year.
times, yes. And a lot of times people think that we're kind of a different product and you don't use one or you use one or the other. And I think this was a good surprise for the industry.
Yeah, I think the industry was shocked.
Yeah, you could actually tie these two together and do much more efficient marketing.
Well, on that topic, I think dealers need to start thinking about the open ecosystem and the fact that there are a significant set of vendors that are no longer empirical in the way they look at the market.
Yeah.
They're saying, hey, if we work together, it's a better outcome for the dealer.
Yes, absolutely.
And I would encourage dealers to seek out companies that are doing that.
Yeah, and we're two of them.
And we're two of them.
All right, well, thanks a lot.
Thanks, man.
All right, cool.